Hello. Ow. It's me. And my desk. We're gonna finish the campaign today, theoretically. Also, it let me tab out there. Well, not anymore. It let me tab out without closing the game window. And then I did it there, and it didn't. So, like, it's set to borderless. I think by default it just runs in borderless. I'm not actually sure now, because there's no option for that, it's just run in window. Maybe it is full screen. I don't know, whatever. What's up, Colonel?
Your war has brought you to
How are you
the
doing?
gates of your enemy. Behind their walls, they steel themselves against your armies. They cannot hold out forever. Yet an assault may be costly if not swift. Yet wait too long, and reinforcements may arrive to relieve their embattled comrades.
And Sheep's here. What's up, Sheep? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
War has long ravaged your lands, taking its toll on your people. Languishing under
I need
the oppression
to
of fear can only...
eventually, like, make a sub icon, because I'm pretty sure they changed it so that, like, my graphics card's spinning out when I start. Pretty sure they changed it so that I can have a sub icon instead of just a little star thing. How am I doing? I'm fucking dying, dude. Went to sleep at like 4:30 or something. And I ended up taking some, fucking, what's it called? Melatonin? Whatever it is. Which I shouldn't have done, as it turns out. Because I could really go for more sleep. What was I doing? Was it the end of the turn? I don't remember. It was the end of the turn.
I am at one.
You've been up since my stream yesterday? You should probably sleep, dude. Oh, you were up late last night too? We were. And a big old fucking party of late last night, apparently. Man, I'm still worried about my capital being like that. Oh yeah, you cleared. Forgot. Congrats, by the way.
Retreat!
I can't. I actually can't just, like, not reinforce, can I? I could do this. I'm just gonna throw this battle. I didn't really want to play it anyway. I'd been trying in PF to get a group for Uwu for a while. But it's such a fucking hassle. And like a lot of the groups that seem to need a tank don't seem to look very good. The only one that looked good didn't have any videos or like streams or anything, so I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that.
Our reinforcements have arrived!
In case you're curious, all I'm going to do is tell these people to immediately leave the fight.
Skirmish!
Happened to the old group, we stopped running.
Harass! Stay out of range!
There's a retreat button.
Harass! Stay out of range!
Is there not a retreat button?
At the ready! Make ready! Archers attend! Attend!
Why was it? What happened to my retreat button? I guess they can't retreat.
A tower!
How the fuck did we... That tower just went up in flames for some reason. The only retreating that happens today is retreating forward. There's zero chance I'd be able to hold this city anyway. I'd have to rush in here and then probably maybe we could fight here. An optimal situation, because of how this is laid out, would actually be if I could have gotten my... I have no walls, so this isn't an option, but if I could have gotten my reinforcements into the central court area. That gives you a lot of defense. What are these for? I don't understand what these are. Like, they're buildings you can shoot and they're in towns. Just decoration? I don't know. You've never seen this game? Have you seen a Total War game? This is about par for the course.
Good enough. Shut up and die!
Good lord, dude. Chill. It's usually a retreat button. I can just tell them to leave. Maybe it's counting this as still them being in the siege? Maybe I should have left them in the city. You've never played it?
Our men are running! The spineless cowards!
I'm just gonna fast forward. If it's counting these guys as being in the city and that's why they can't retreat, that's kind of stupid. But we'll see. Oh, the screenshots you saw were probably the world map, the overmap, the overview one, whatever. It actually has battles. So when your armies fight, you have to go in the little battlefield and fight.
The city is being taken!
You lose when this gets taken, in case you're curious. At least you should. Oh, there it is. Apparently it's not instant anymore, it's got a little tick down. Oh, you get penalties for your shit being on fire, okay. I suppose defending a city that's partially destroyed and on fire is probably bad for morale, so fair enough.
We are capturing their city!
And we're capturing their city? We're not doing shit. In case you're curious what I'm doing here. I took this city last turn, and then his army showed up. I didn't know it was there. His army showed up, so I moved my army out of the city to try and save them, because if you get caught in a city siege, you can't escape, you just die when you lose. So I moved them out of the city, and I'm hoping that because they technically weren't in the city, when this fight ends, they can just walk away. If that's not the case, then that army's dead, but having seen that city on the map, probably would have been better just to leave them in the city and try and hold that bridge, but you know. Time to see if that dude dies. You died somehow. I'm not entirely sure how that dude died, but
Fall back! Let us talk trade.
You want to declare war on someone. But like, who? Oh, them. I mean, I'm already at war with them, sure. Go for it.
Wisdom met by wisdom.
That's my vassal, by the way. He wants to declare war. As you do when you're a vassal, you know? Yeah, this will be a lot of the screenshots you see. This is where you spend most of your game time, so... I have to replace this dude because he died, so... we'll go with him, I guess. Prisoner executed, that's what happened. Somehow he got captured. Duchy of Qi requested their master Kingdom of Wu to go to war. Oh, they're... what? You're a duchy now? Doesn't show you as a duchy. It says you're a duchy, though. Character executed, yeah. No.
Excellent.
Yeah, he is a duchy now. Congratulations, dude. Your map name will update at some point, probably. But anyway, I am the Kingdom of Wu, for those of you like sheep who might not have been here. This is us. I am the grayish color. Or if I do that, still kind of a grayish color. Or green. Whatever you prefer. Light green are my vassals, red are people that I'm at war with. You get the gist. It's a relatively simple game to understand, but you know, it's got intricacies. This is my capital, the Imperial City of Changsha. And these are all the buildings in it, which all do various things. And these are my vassals' armies, which are precariously and suspiciously placed around it. But anyway, this dude needs to retreat because of potentially obvious reasons. Mostly involving the health of himself.
Promote calmness.
Remain pure.
Think we could take him? No, because it takes a turn to get in the water. I forgot about that. I forgot it takes a whole turn to get your fucking people on boats.
Revelry awaits. Deflect with shield, cleave with sword. I refuse.
So I don't know what this dude's plan is. He might try to go for the port, but I can get into the port faster than he can, so I don't really care.
Reserve action.
What I do care about though is this dude.
Cannot.
Taking my city and stuff.
Thrust with conviction and strike true.
This is their movement range. In case I haven't explained that, in case it's not relatively apparent. That is how far they can move in a turn in their current stance. So his stance is normal. So that's how far he can move normally without doing forced march or something.
Forwards as one.
Unfortunately, we can only go to there.
Moving as one. Ready yourselves.
Good enough.
A lapping tide erodes stone.
You also have the option of delegating, which is just auto battle, or doing the fight yourself. The auto battle's not very good,
This will meet our needs.
but if you're going to easily win anyway, it saves you from having to do 2 load screens in the fight itself, so. It saves a lot of time. It's great. I do it a lot. So these two are going to come down this way. Theoretically, maybe fight that guy. This guy needs to replenish. Hopefully he goes this way, towards the farm, instead of to the right. If he goes to the right, it's going to be harder to help my boy Zin Shinshun. I don't know how to pronounce Chinese, I'm sorry. There's very little I can do about that, I just don't know how to pronounce Chinese. You know, if you would come over here and stand here, it would simplify some potential things, possibly.
On the march.
Ah, there you are.
Not possible.
Also, the units are color-coded. So blue are ranged units, green are spearmen, purple-ish gray are like melee swordsmen and stuff, axemen. Yellow are flanker cavalry? Light cavalry? I don't know what you would call them. And red is shock cavalry.
The mightiest
Like these do.
survives on its roots.
And generals have certain specialties. The generals are also color-coded. Generally, it seems... Get it? Generally? It seems like the only ones that matter are cavalry generals, because they give nice bonuses to cavalry, and ranged generals.
I answer, my lord.
For the most part, so far. Ranged generals give you fire arrows. And fire arrows are extremely good. You absolute cunt. Did he get back out of the water? He did. Oh, god damn it.
Read and discuss.
So this person, who is of no real importance whatsoever, and my other vassal just declared war on them. They are there, I think? Can't, I won't show the name for some reason. No, they're here. There they are. They will take vassalage for a peace treaty, and they'll also pay me. I'll be honest with you, I don't think you matter. So, like, no.
You dare spurn us.
How does it feel to be denied vassalage?
No.
So what happened here? I wasn't zoomed in enough to actually tell.
Resist corruption and endure hardships.
I could still see the city for some reason, but his army is gone,
Possible.
and there's just some ranged units standing there now.
Fight with shield, cleave with sword. Ever forward.
Hello? Nothing?
Marching. Remain brave. On the march. Home glad and
I don't know where his army went. Get that shit off the screen. Don't know why I left it there. This dude will take 70 decades to replenish, so he can't do much.
Be still to conserve spirit.
Madness.
That dude got back out of the water because I fucking hate his existence.
Honor.
Oh, fight me, you fucking coward.
For China.
Ah, goddamn.
We are as one. I am at one again.
You filthy coward. This beautiful place is worshipped eternally, is it? I'll say it again, I like the little detail on the map. I also like this touch, which is new, as far as I'm aware. It tells you about little geographic locations and stuff. We're learning.
Cultivate patience.
So this dude put his army in the city, which was the correct thing to do.
Ready yourselves. Return to standard position.
means if I want to fight that army, I have to fight the city too, which has all of that stuff. Which I don't really want to do, so we'll not do that and instead go over here and take his mine, because fuck him. Apart from that, I have money that I should probably be spending on something. I can convert it to a police headquarters. This city actually has a kind of absurd garrison considering it's only 12 units. I could make it even better by making it regional. Anything that isn't a city, sorry, a small city, gets to become a small city. Because then you can build things. I don't know why shit's locked behind small cities so much, but that's okay. That's all we got. Okay. This is basically just me dumping money on anything that has a garrison. Anything that has a garrison that's upgradable. You can have some money. There's too many people living in my fucking capital. Please live somewhere else. What do we do? There's so many people living in this city that the happiness is actually going down. I have negative 30 happiness every turn because people live there. Which seems a bit absurd. Defend them against Gongsun Zon. Can I take a peace treaty from you? I did. Oh, fuck. So if I say no, he becomes independent. If I say yes, I become treachery. I'll be honest, I don't really like that option. Can you force happiness? You can't force happiness, but you can build things that make people happy, so... I don't know how bad this is. How bad is negative 23? How bad is not having the Duchy of Qi as a vassal? Kinda bad, because they're ranked 2. We gotta reject. Oh, that drops me too. Everything drops me, but that's only negative 2.
So be it.
Hey.
Stand down.
I don't really want to fight that, but I might have to fight that. Yeah, gotta fight that. Well, it's 1,000 men versus 2,000. What's the worst that could happen? And they have way more cavalry than I do. Well, they might not actually. I think they do, but I'm not sure.
To attention! Make ready! Attend! To attention, archers! Archers ready! Steel yourselves! Take heed!
I need you like hella ultra wide. That'll do.
Stand ready! Ready! Arrow!
What do you mean you're not hidden? Which one of you isn't hidden?
The time has come! Horses!
Not enough trees over there, apparently. There you go. Because he's not stupid, he's going to...
Enemy reinforcements are here!
He's gonna regroup with his reinforcements before he does much of anything. Wonder how far out they'll go. Far out enough for my catapults? Oh, that's right. Technically, they don't know where I am. Now they do. I forgot all of my units were hidden, so they were just spreading out to find me. How does that fucking fire stay there? Good lord. This is the range of my catapults. Trebuchets, sorry. Someone's probably pissed off that I keep saying catapult. Come on, just step across the green line, you know you want to. There they go. Hey, it's me, your green line. My lord. That's pretty effective ammunition when it hits. I'll give it that much.
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Oh wow, they straight up
Warrior, hold!
shattered. Shoot again? It says you're firing. What are you doing? You aiming at something? Ah, there it goes. Yeah, this hardly seems like a great
Our
strat,
men
but
are spotted!
alright, time to retreat. My archer's back. Turn skirmish mode off. You guys make sure you're lined up properly. You sort of aren't, but that's okay. They still don't know I have cavalry, or melee infantry for that matter. Gotta pull the archers back before the cavalry gets here. Oh, I lit a tree on fire. I'm sorry, tree. Wish my spearmen were right there.
The time has come!
My spearmen, unfortunately, are not right there, so... Charge into that for me. Let's see you move back up. I need you up there at some point. My trees. My defensive trees. They're fine where they are. Gotta countercharge the cavalry to reduce the damage they do a little bit. This is a very pretty game when it gets going.
Our men are spotted.
Our men are indeed spotted. Everything's fucking on fire. Look at this shit. Is it... What's this? Just random tiny trees? I don't know. Everything's on fire, man. You guys are just gonna run in there like maniacs because this is my daughter and this is what my fucking daughter does, for better or worse. You're good against generals, right? That's your deal? Yeah. Try and at least partially reform my front line here, maybe. This is gonna have a negative on, yeah, my own units, because everything's on fire now.
You are too pathetic to survive!
I will crush you for this insult.
Just run past him, he'll be okay.
Blades! Brace! Look! The enemy runs! Craven! Double time!
Craven! Well, that's a potential problem over there.
Attack!
Just run through their backline, you guys got it. Have fun back there.
At the ready! The time has come!
Debuff you guys. Help my dudes out.
Ready!
This unit over here is about to get their
You
shit
seem
kicked
to be
in, so...
struggling. Need some help?
Oh, how witty! How very witty!
The enemy warriors are running! Ha!
If I can get my cavalry into that, that'll be good. There's some spearmen right there, so like, preferably don't just run into the spearmen, but you do you, I guess.
Blades, ready!
You're allowed to do whatever you want.
Does battle wear you out? I dearly hope your blade is sharper than your wit.
Oh shit, there's a fucker back here.
Prepare!
Look! The enemy runs!
You're a strategist. You can't really help being a strategist at all.
Show no mercy!
Prepare!
Cavalry, mount
Gotta help that backline though. They're kind of in trouble. They're sort of important to my overall strategy here.
Attack!
Fight that for me.
Spearmen! Spearmen! Attack!
You're gonna get slapped in the back.
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
My catapult's still firing? Let's see if I can get my catapults to shoot those. Our archers are certainly putting work in.
Swordsman!
The enemy general is fallen! They were no match! Unleash fury!
Run! Run!
I'm sort of running out of front line though. Yeah, generals being dead is extremely useful.
Cavalry, stand ready! Go, go, go!
Move out quickly.
Try and possibly recreate some semblance of a front line here.
Ready, move! Get the boats ready! Hurry! Move!
Oh, you don't even have ammo.
Destroy them!
Cavalry,
You don't have ammo, you're no good to me.
To attention, Spearman! Take heed, warriors! The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Oh, well, they actually,
Get the boats!
they did flee. Alright, archers.
Faster!
You guys don't have ammo anymore, fucking get in there.
Unleash fury!
move out quickly!
Oh, they just shattered. Okay. Well, all their generals are dead, to be fair.
Kill them!
I didn't expect them to mass shatter like that, though.
Our men have no ammunition! They cannot fire!
Clean up a little bit. Honorable. Alright, that's good. I'm not gonna chase everything down. That may have not been a great victory, as you could tell by the fucking corpses. Good lord. Look at this mess. Look at it. All the trees are burnt. It probably smells bad. But we won. So, you know. You did it, I guess. It's true, I did. Considering it was predicting a close defeat, and a close defeat is 2 tiers below this, I'll take it. The man is dead as fuck.
Our victory is proof of heaven's approval.
We lost 400, they lost 1700. Why can't I employ you? This character refuses to join your faction. Well, fuck you then. Now you're dead.
For China.
This is a problem of your own creation. Gotta remember that I've lost a vassal, so.
Some things are better gained through trade. We thought that would meet your approval.
All these people scooting through the rivers. I don't like it. Oh, I keep forgetting that this is a pop-up that happens. You have to get real frustrated with a duel to just strip naked and run out there. You're real tired of it. So let's see what happens. Is that yellow turban? It's yellow turban. So we got this dude boating along. I don't know where he's going. There's 3 armies up there. There's this guy who couldn't go anywhere. That guy's on a boat.
My blade is poised. Break their spirit!
You know, actually,
To arms!
I wonder if Cao Cao actually just straight up lost this army.
I return. How fare the people?
Because of not being able to support it.
A misunderstanding.
Because the big army that took the city from me seems to just straight up be gone. So he's being sneaky and he's like hidden over in these mountains or something, I don't know.
Remain brave. The way is set.
You cannot delegate this battle. I have siege equipment, what do you mean?
To war!
I said it only counts the siege equipment if it's the primary army? I don't know. Either way.
The mightiest tree survives.
You can't run. So now we'll do this fight. Wait, I just realized the battlefield. Why are they in a tiny square? Did they do this because they can't run away? Oh, it's because they're encamped. Okay. You built fucking towers when you encamped? You asshole. What's the range on these? Short range, long range? It appears to be long AF range. I can't fucking see over here. It's pretty long. Okay, well, I like that I can do this if I wanted to. I can technically forward deploy my catapults, trebuchets, whatever. I don't know why I would ever want to do that. But I can. Big siege energy. Well, they don't have gates, so... Sneaky peek. Then you guys are 2, and you guys are 1. I don't have proper melee infantry, I just have a bunch of spearmen. But, you know.
Elite defenders. Our men are spotted. Attend defenders.
What do you mean our men are spotted? How did they fucking spot me? Or were you actually going to come to me? That is a curious decision, if so. Oh right, this is the army with Defenders of Earth. Which appear to be unable to hide because they can see them through the fucking trees. So that's rather curious. You guys should be free firing, and you guys, because they've decided to march their entire army out of their encampment, can probably just walk in here. Which seems like a silly decision on their part, but a duel. Who is Ushu? No, you're a champion, but so am I. Yeah, I don't know why they're leaving their base. I suspect it's because they can't see my army, so they think it's a lot smaller. Which is just silly, but you know. I don't know if you guys are shooting properly. I'll take this duel. Yeah, it's still really silly of them. But, you know.
I must prevail.
They can do what they want.
Take heed, warriors.
Yo, he's beating the shit out of this dude right now. Okay, anyway, they're fighting. We're coming in. The archers have discovered that we are coming in. Slap one of them with that. I'm gonna leave my spearmen here because spearmen are best left stationary. I'm playing, there's two different modes of the campaign. There's romance and then there's like historic or whatever, like classic Total War mode. I'm playing romance, so the generals are super strong.
Our comrade is under attack.
And the generals are super strong and they're allowed to do duels like this. Unless told otherwise, units outside of this duel will not interfere. Just got kicked in the face, feels bad. You also get penalties for interfering with a duel or running away from a duel. So, they'll be over here fighting each other for a while. In the meantime, my front line, spearmen. This is why you leave spearmen alone. They'll brace if you don't tell them to do anything. So they have very good charge defense. If they were swordsmen, you'd do a counter charge. But spearmen, you just kind of leave them there, they'll do their thing. My cavalry doing? There's some spearmen over here, that's not great. What are you doing? Cool down.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
I agree with the cowardice. Oh, that's the killing blow? Oh no, he missed. I need you to finish so you can actually, you know, get back to helping. Oh, that'll do it.
The enemy general falls! Ha!
He does a little victory pose when he wins, then he goes back to his horse. Actually, you. Come here. Charge that. So whenever you get back on your horse, there's a commander. You want a duel? What's your name? You.
You will.
Ah, you've accepted the duel. You're a fool. Commanders are really good just like in combat, or in buffing range of ally units, but if you like duel them, they just fall over and have a heart attack. It's pretty good. Look at them go. I don't know what my catapults are doing. I think I have them set to shoot at something specific. Just tell them to free fire on whatever they want. So, as you can see, the general's not very good in duels. Or sorry, the commander. I guess he is still a general, but you know what I mean.
The enemy general falls! Ha!
They have fallen? This is no great loss.
Oh, we won.
To battle!
I would like to kill this dude. If at all possible.
Cavalry! Mount up!
You cannot run away from battles that, you know, you technically didn't start. This is my least useful, like, commander for fighting.
Our men have no ammunition. They
Those
cannot
oil arrows
fire.
are pretty nice, I like those. That's the little puffs of fire that keep showing up. It's the oil arrows. They have like a little tiny AoE damage on them. I think I just hit my own dudes with my catapults.
Halt!
Perhaps we shouldn't shoot the catapults. Trebuchets, whatever. He'll die eventually.
The enemy general
There we go.
falls!
I don't think it mattered. I'm pretty sure he would have died when the fight ended anyway. I don't think there was an escape route from that battle.
From the roots to heaven.
Close victory. We lost 250, they lost nearly 1100. Excuse me?
To action.
How is that considered a close victory?
Toward
Why are there so many fucking people on boats around here? Also, hold on. I'm gonna mute the stream real quick. I've been given something that may or may not be a gift. You're, should be happy you didn't listen to that, it'd be alright. Anyway, back to what we were doing before, whatever it was that we were doing before.
honor your ideals.
Oh, you've already moved, that's right, I was trying to replenish you. I remember now, who hasn't moved?
Stay fixed.
You barely did, you haven't moved. Oh, this is the army that got that fight, right? And that's no longer my vassal, so I can't replenish my troops there.
Marching.
I wish I hadn't given you that city now, you asshole.
Attack!
Gather everyone. There are plans to draw up.
I want to siege this city, but I don't want to siege this city when there's still armies around because they'll just interrupt the siege. So.
Summon the merchants. I would browse their goods.
I will browse their goods. I think this is fine. We're gonna have to fight Duchy of Qi. My old vassal will soon be our enemy. Which is unfortunate, but... that dude's going down the river.
Exchange, perhaps.
Offering to assist us in our war. Sure.
Good day to you.
I don't really need the assistance, but sure. A festival. We eat, that's the festival. We eat and walk. Oh, there's your army.
Will not happen.
I don't know where you've been, but...
Troops.
I don't think we'll catch him.
Maintain momentum. Destroy corruption.
You got on a fucking boat.
Focus your rage.
God damn it.
Absolutely.
So you went really far, and I hate you for it.
Moving out.
He's probably gonna take this lumber yard.
I am at one again.
Wisdom guides. To war!
But he is out of the equation for these potential sieges now.
Overwhelm them.
Since he's so far away, we're just gonna be like, yo, what's up? It's us.
On our side.
Never mind, we're just gonna be like, skirt.
Prepare my chambers.
Skirt right on back to our own little town over there.
Impossible.
Need more
I am
equipment.
at one again.
Oh, I need to actually fix your army. What happened to your army? don't know what actually happened to this dude's army, but he's got all the wrong units in this group.
It is joyous to see the land filled with life.
You're fine, and then you just straight up need more dudes. There you go. That'll do, pig, that'll do. You guys are sieging, which we can probably just delegate now, yeah.
Picture victory, and it will be yours. It is ours by right.
We broke everything.
Valor illuminates the murkiest.
Now the question is, can I catch you? The answer is probably no, never mind. The answer is yes. Slamming drawers in the background, as is tradition. Now the plus side here, he's got more troops than me. He's got a lot of melee. Not much cavalry though. The plus side of this is he's in forced march. Which means that his units are going to start this fight extremely tired. And because they're extremely tired, they're very bad. We have a lot of ranged units in this army. I just noticed that. I forgot shift clicking is real weird. Okay. So we're attacking, which means we have to walk towards him, unfortunately. So he has the defensive position now. What? You guys actually have enough range to shoot him from here. So what we'll have you do is shoot him from there. Somewhat comically, I suppose. Is stop there, okay. We'll probably end up having to adjust this, obviously. Let's go stand in the river, you'll be right. But for now, that's where we're marching. Yeah, he's moving up. Okay. Hello. You're challenging Sun Ce, but why would you do that? He's weaker against other generals. And you are stronger against other generals. He could still kill you rather easily. I think I'd rather have him for units. I, on the other hand, engaged in a duel that is ending. I'm probably going to fight someone, because I'm a sentinel, and that's my whole job. Literally just hold a front for like decades. Let's readjust, because they're coming towards me. That's enough trees to hide my horses. Probably not. Why do you want to fight? You're a sentinel. That's why you want to fight. So if I want to fight anyone, it'd be Cowley, who doesn't want to duel, so fair enough to him, I suppose. Yeah, my cavalry's not hidden, so...
strength to defeat me.
Your words are as pathetic as you are.
I really just want to do the other dude. So everyone wants to fight everyone except for the dude that I actually want to fight. Alright, if they're gonna charge into us, we'll take the fight. I forgot this is the dude with infinite forest spotting. Also, that's a lot of fire arrows.
The time has come.
Duel. Still doesn't want to duel, okay. And obviously you don't want to duel either. Oh, you can't even duel. It's not even an option for him. Did he just yell shit?
The enemy warriors are running.
Is that what he just yelled? Get rid of him. Okay, you guys fall back. You guys are just a bunch of shitty axe units. But that's okay. It's a very pretty game. She's gonna take forever to die. See, they're very tired. How fast they start getting overwhelmed.
Come on! Surely you can do better.
She'll take forever to die because she's
Amazing that you can
Sentinel.
both talk and
That's her
battle.
job, so considering the fact that there are spearmen coming, we're just going to leave. Don't really want to fight the spearmen, I'll be honest with you. Okay, you guys are axes. None of which are very good against anything. I actually really hate axe infantry just in general. So they seem super weak. I'd like to get my cavalry into their ranged units, but I don't think they're gonna let me. They're just gonna keep chasing me with these spears, so.
The enemy unit flees. What cowards!
Could do is this.
Fight! Unleash fury!
Have my general run in here. Oh, did they just died immediately.
Move! Strike!
We're about to get flanked. We just let them walk in, so. That's a lot of arrows.
Be ready!
It's an astonishing number of arrows.
Cavalry! Stand ready! Our success looms large!
I'm being helped tremendously by the fact that they're just too tired to fight.
Cavalry!
So they keep breaking.
Kill them! Weapons ready! Cavalry!
See if we can clean up some of this, so the army doesn't get to roam around. At least weaken it a bit, you know?
The enemy general is fallen! They were no match!
Go that way. Tires my horses out, but... yeah, they're already tired, in fact. Catapults are still shooting. What you guys up to? Ah, you think you can get away? My two lonely G militiamen. How far can these shoot? Oh, they're out of range now. Turns out you can get away. What's up, Sunse? This is me, son. Look at him. He's got a spear.
Injustice will be overcome.
Only actually killed one of the generals, the other two were just wounded. Well, captured. They're about to be dead, so... Only by killing me will you be spared my vengeance.
Their crimes will be accounted for.
I don't think we need to worry about your vengeance. Okay, I don't think we're gonna catch this person on the boat because they're on a fucking boat now. So let's see.
Vent frustration.
Worried about this lumber yard. We're gonna end up losing that lumber yard. And you're still just replenishing, so that's fine. Gonna replenish this army, take that jade mine, and then probably just sit on it. Actually, we probably just take the jade mine now.
Do not break. To battle!
Never mind. It's an army in it.
On the march!
It's rather rude of